So yesterday, we talked about Jasmy's price pumping up like crazy, surging in value in the next 48 hours. And it's officially begun. The massive buy by institutions, the adoption of Jasmy has begun to fall in its place, starting with Binance, the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the world. As you guys see right here, right in front of you, is a purchase order that Binance just did for over 249 million Jasmy coins valued at about $10 million, and it's all happening now. But here's the crazy thing. This is not the only purchase order that we've seen. There's so many other. In fact, as of me, or as of the guy posting this tweet, he literally posted another tweet. There's a new one 3 hours ago after I posted this, at the time that he posted this. So we're looking at not just, 200 million Jasmy being purchased or 250 million. You're looking at over 1 billion Jasmy being purchased all at once. And this is why the price of Jasmy has been continuously going up. In fact, if you look at the chart of Jasmy on the daily, you'll see this massive cup and handle pattern, which literally shows a major breakout that would take it easily to 62 cents. And we're talking, again, this is all such a short time frame. We mean, at 24 hours. Sometimes in this case, on 12 hours, we could see it at 62 cents. 24 hours, we could see it at $1 to $2. So this is all things that are going to unfold right in front of our eyes. And before we jump further into the video, I do want to go through the daily market update for Jasmy. But even before we do that, I want to highlight a major giveaway that we're doing for Jasmy holders. Guys, if you want to win yourself some absolutely free Jasmy, it's the best opportunity for you because we partnered with Uphold, the only cryptocurrency exchange that literally will reward you when you sign up and do a transaction for your Jasmy coin. So if you want to get some free money, literally up to $100 for you to buy Jasmy with, all you're going to have to do is click the link down below in the description, sign up and do a transaction. It could be any amount. It could be $1, $10, $100. But as long as you sign up and you do a transaction, you're literally going to get up to $100 worth of free Jasmy, which you can then hold on to, because if Jasmy is going to skyrocket, you want to get as many of it as you can. So with that all being said, let's get right into today's episode. I mean, you can probably tell already the amount of Jasmy holders has continued to increase substantially day by day, hitting a record of 70,669 holders all within the last few minutes. And if you do a bit of a research on the multiple massive amounts of purchases by exchanges, you'll realize that institutions like Binance, Coinbase, and so many others continue to jump aboard the Jasmy coin. As you guys can see, a 4 minute ago transaction was actually shown to be by Coinbase, purchasing about 12,200 Jasmy. And if you scroll all the way down, you'll find numerous other exchanges purchasing numerous amounts of Jasmy. Here's another one, Binance, another 25,000 Jasmy. BitTurk, more than 500,000 here, 200, so over a million, more than a million Jasmy has been purchased. KuCoin, another 876 Jasmy. Or 876,000 Jasmy. This, guys, is only the very beginning of what's about to unfold with institutional and retail adoption of the actual Jasmy token. And as we jump into today's episode for the daily market update, you'll realize that today Jasmy is overall up, except it's down about 1.52% on the 24 hours. On top of this, the market cap is down about 1.52%. The price sitting at 0.0399, so about 0.044 cents. The market cap sitting at about $1.97 billion. The volume down about 2.05% at $811 million. The total supply still sits at 50 billion Jasmy, with a total circulating supply of 49.39 billion Jasmy coins. Now, if we switch over to the holder list for Jasmy, this is where you're going to see all the very interesting stuff. The proof that Jasmy leads the path in institutional adoption. The number one holder on the Jasmy token is not Jasmy itself. It's not the Jasmy development team. It's not the institutions that are invested in Jasmy. It's not Sony. It's not Panasonic. And in fact, it's Binance. Yes, Binance owns about 12.12% of the total supply of Jasmy, about 6.06 billion Jasmy coins, equivalent to about $241. And this is only the start, because if you look, they have multiple wallets all owning multiple and numerous billions of Jasmy in it. But it's not only Binance. Crypto.com owns about 2.34% of the Jasmy supply, standing at about 1.1 billion Jasmy, or 46 or 47, close to $47 million dollar value. Another one here. Here's another Crypto.com wallet. Owns another 943 million, about another 2%. Mix owns about 736 million. Revolt owns about 717 million. You see, Bybit owns about 562 million. I mean, these institutions continue to hold more and more Jasmy, and the fact that they continue to purchase Jasmy is proof and clear proof that Jasmy will get globalized adoption. I mean, all this will end up correlating into the price of Jasmy. Last time we seen a massive price glitch of Jasmy on CoinMarketCap, literally surging to $46.82, up about 30.55%. I mean, this is what we talk about for bullish momentum, right? So this is the concept. But again, you have to look at it in the big picture. Institutional adoption with a supply shock means the price of Jasmy has to continue to reflect in an upwards green trend. And of course, what ends up happening is once it's green, people will continue to see it. Institutions will see it more and more. And again, more institutions will jump on board the Jasmy token and the Jasmy chain. And when you look at even for the use case of Jasmy, I mean, as the Jasmy CFO said, and I'll read this to you guys, there are platforms that are already being used Jasmy coin as a means of payment. For example, I use Travala, which allows us to conveniently arrange hotels and airlines with Jasmy coin. This LP shows the first example of the use of data in exchange. Thank you for your understanding, Jasmy Army. I mean, this guy is quite clear and bullish right there. I mean, to have Jasmy being accepted as a method of payment, and this is going to happen on a wide scale with multiple institutions, not just Travala. His concept is we're seeing the growth in the adoption of the Jasmy token through its data and exchange technology and the use of it for payments. But I went on Travala myself, and I actually went ahead and put Dubai, the UAE, and if you, for travel tickets and hotels. Then I went ahead and click on currency, and if you scroll down, you're going to see Jasmy. Right there, the Jasmy token. Of course, you can actually switch and just search it inside, but the concept is Jasmy does have that wide scale adoption. If we change the currency to Jasmy right now, we're going to have a look at some of the prices that it will show. So for example, typically this is about $70. Now you're paying 4,132 Jasmy. Here's another one, 8,308 Jasmy, 7,533 Jasmy. So it's true in the concept of adoption and being used as a valid method of payment. Now, as we shift away from Jasmy, we talk about another massive project built on the Polygon chain and the XRP ledger, the Crypto Trading Fund. This is a major breakout we're seeing. Guys, I told you guys about this. I cannot emphasize enough that I told you guys about the CTF token. And I told you guys before it skyrocketed, it was sitting at freaking 50 cents and nobody understood what I meant. I'm telling you guys, when you look at utility, when you look at what's going to go in the green, what's going to make people the most amount of money, it's projects that are new, low supply, massive demand, and have real life utility. And the CTF token is very, very early, but checks all the boxes. And thus, we're about to see one of its largest breakouts in history. I mean, hundreds of thousands of percentages. You know, this is going to be the biggest bullish breakout we've ever seen in freaking history. It's up 17% in the last 24 hours, if not more, sitting at $1.25. Number 8 on the Polygon chain, which is insane because you imagine this. You're talking about tokens which are literally in the millions of volume that are not even in that list. This is huge. This is huge, and it's going to be the major next big thing. I mean, they're announcing a major burn. They did announce a major burn that's going to happen on Friday in literally 3 days. Imagine the amount of volume that's going to come as of then. Imagine the massive supply shock that's going to come as a result of this. I mean, this is going to be revolutionary. This is huge. And to make this even crazier, they've officially onboarded Amazon on their CTF rewards platform. I mean, this is a blockchain-generated payment rewards framework. This is huge, going to be facilitating trillions of dollars, and it's officially being viewed now by institutions. I mean, again, when I looked at this, guys, a couple months ago, the amount of adopted users, I mean, they were sitting at about 2,000. Now they're more than double that, and they're continuing to grow, and it's been so fast. I've been trying to monitor their growth, guys, and this has continued to gain more and more holders every single day, day by day. We're seeing it getting adopted more and more. I mean, this is insane. This is insane, the speed at which this growth is. And guys, you will miss out on golden opportunities in this bull run if you don't take action and do your research. This is why I say always do your research. I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice, but you got to be quick in taking action and reading on it and doing your research, because this is a bull run, and in the bull run, things go up 10,000, 50,000, 100,000x. And the guys that got in early are the guys that make all the money in profit. So I'm telling you guys this because it's on the Polygon chain, Albank, and Mex. And I want you guys to do your research and make your own decision. Look at the utility of this thing, guys. This is going to be huge. And when I say I told you so in the future, guys, don't come back to me and say, oh my God, I wish I got in, because you could have done your research. Do your research and then make a decision. You should be confident in your decision, whether it is to get in, do your research, and it's to get into the project or not. As long as you do your research and you make a final decision, this is all I want, because that way you won't regret any of the decisions you made, because you'll have factored in everything in your research. So, guys, this is the concept again, guys. I am going to end off the video here now. I want to show you guys this real quick. This is the massive burn that they've officially done. They've now announced another $1 million in CTF token reward burn that is going to happen. So they're burning 1 million CTF reward tokens, $1 million worth of CTF reward tokens, December 6th at 11:59 p.m. I mean, this is going to be huge, guys, and people are going to be waiting. The price is going to skyrocket as a result. I mean, this is absolutely massive. But yeah, guys, I'm going to end off the video here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to tap the like button, subscribe to the channel with your post notifications, share this video. Guys, Jasmy's going to the moon, in my personal opinion, so I'm paying attention to that. But yeah, keep everything in mind. I will link everything down below in the description. I'll see you guys next time, and peace.